No, I already killed these guys. Doggone it. There are more grenades over here. There they are. Grenades are what make this possible, pretty much. Where'd it go? There it is. Hmm. I just can't believe it ripped me off. I'd already done this. Armor, armor, we like armor. Love us some armor.
Anya, you and me on a train to Berlin.
Oh. Love Wolfenstein. My first ever game was Return to Castle Wolfenstein, and I loved it. I played a lot in multiplayer too. Then Wolfenstein Enemy Territory was the epic. Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, I played
I need
Wolfenstein as a kid for sure.
this.
Loved it.
Sorry,
It
I
and
was just
Doom.
trying to work for coffee in the middle of
Jeez. Have you played these ones?
the night. Just head back to the cabin. Avoid eye contact.
Sie können den Kaffee auf dem Tisch abstellen. Das ist harmlos. Stellen Sie den Kaffee auf dem Tisch ab. Augenblick mal. Lassen Sie sich mal ansehen. Ja. Sehr schöne arische Züge. Findest du nicht auch, Bobi?
Ja, mir gefallen seine Augen.
Bitte, setzen Sie sich.
This isn't a good idea.
Entschuldigen Sie mein Benehmen. Ich bin Obersturmbannführer Engel. Und das ist mein liebreizender Begleiter. Das bist du doch.
Was soll das, mein Schatz?
Ich möchte Sie einem Test unterziehen. Damit lassen sich Spuren unreinen Blutes, die in den Adern einer Person fließen, feststellen. Ich bin mir sicher,
Wow.
dass Sie diesen Test
30
mit
versus 30?
Leichtigkeit bestehen werden.
Oh, okay, yeah, I've got Dying Light 2 and Dishonored as well that I need to play.
Haben Sie das verstanden?
What was... Oh, crap, I missed it.
Das ist nur ein Test! Aber antworten Sie ehrlich. Wenn Sie nach der Waffe greifen sollten, sind Sie tot. Noch bevor Sie Ihre Entscheidung bereuen werden. Gut. Lasst uns anfangen.
What am I supposed to do?
Wählen Sie das Foto, das Sie erregt. Wenn Sie wissen, was ich meine. Ach so. Und jetzt wählen Sie das
Sounds
Foto,
awesome.
das in Ihnen Glücksgefühle auslöst. Interessant. Meinen Sie, dass dieser Mann unreines Blut hat, Bernhard?
Ich weiß nicht, Frau Obersturmanführer.
Ja, das werden wir bald wissen, nicht wahr? Diesmal wählen Sie das Bild, das Sie am meisten mit Abscheu erfüllt. Ich hätte sagen sollen, dass das Ihre letzte Wahl ist. Also wählen Sie weise. Ich sage Ihnen etwas. Wenn Sie ein Nicht-Arier gewesen wären, hätten Sie zur Waffe gegriffen.
Sie müssen diese Dame schon entschuldigen, aber sie ist sehr stolz darauf, diese Bilderrätsel mit wildfremden Männern zu spielen.
Diese Bilder. Urlaubsfotos, alte Kriegsaufnahmen. Gar nichts. Davon abgesehen kann ich ein Nicht-Arier mit bloßem Auge erkennen. Du etwa nicht? Lassen Sie ihn gehen, Bernhard.
Ich nehme mal an, eine bildhübsche Frau wird in seinem Abteil warten auf ihn.
Ach, Bobi, lass gut sein.
Good thing they didn't make me say anything.
Nehmen Sie den Kaffee für Ihre Freundin nicht.
It's a good thing I didn't have to talk. I would have given him away really quick. Where's my cabin?
In here.
New limestone deposits discovered in Croatia, Zagreb. Rich deposit of limestone has been discovered a few kilometers north of Balika, Croatia. The geologist who surveyed the site said that there is an abundance of the special composition of limestone that is very suitable for the manufacture of superconcrete, material used by the Reich architects when constructing new buildings. This could be our biggest find yet, commented the geologist when he rang her up yesterday. Where am I supposed to put this coffee?
William?
Yes.
Is that for me?
Yes.
You know there's just one bed.
Yes.
Are you comfortable sharing?
Dang. It went there quick.
Sometimes Christmas. Sometimes birthdays. Sometimes mayhem, suffering, and death. Sometimes you just need to feel something good.
Dort haben wir exakt 2 Stunden Aufenthalt, bevor wir in Richtung Zagreb weiterreisen, unserem endgültigen Reiseziel.
I know where to go. A way to get inside Eisenwald prison. There's a hotel. It's on the same street as secret police headquarters. Everybody knows about it.
Well, that was a cool transition.
Headquarters is notorious here in Berlin. They bring prisoners inside for questioning. They torture them. And then they drive them back to Eisenwald prison.
Dude, I love that transition.
Alive. Something's happening. There's a prison transport arriving. Come quickly. They're making a pickup. You find a way to get down on the roof of that prison transport bus. You hide on that roof and you can ride it all the way into Eisenwald prison. I go down and distract the guard. And maybe he won't see you.
This is literally like playing a movie, dude. It's really well done.
This is true of the Nazis. They're not lacking in vanity.
Serial killer on the loose. Murder duo suspect. The rash of murders which has plagued the city for the last couple of months may be the work of a degenerate murder duo, sources close to the investigation say. So far, 5 people have been killed. Each victim was found dismembered and scattered throughout the sewers. Witness reports speak of 2 strange men, most likely mentally and physically disabled, lurking around the crime scenes. They did not look like normal, decent Berlin folk to me, says one of the witnesses. Must have been them who did this awful thing. To Father Helmut Hoffman, the Berlin Church of the Third Reich. Dear Father Helmut, did you know that in the mythology of the indigenous groups of Peru, the Quechuan people, there's a figure called the Pishtaku, or the Butcher. They describe him as a white murderer dressed in a poncho and white-brimmed hat, carrying a sickle, who extracts the fat from the bodies of the Quechans he kills. It may sound strange, but I think it speaks volumes of the relationship between the indigenous people of this land and the Spanish conquerors who came here long ago. I've been thinking about the Pishtaku more and more recently, with an accompanying anger brewing in my heart. A month ago, I lived close to a family of Quechuans here in Ayacucho, trying to convert them to the Roman Catholic faith. I became friends with the youngest child of the family, a boy named Hashtu, which apparently means bird of the Andes. Hashtu has been my guide in all things relating to the culture of the Quechuans. It's quite fascinating, even though I weep for them that they may never come to paradise unless they convert to the true faith. 2 weeks ago, I climbed the mountains of the Andes together with Hashtu to visit the sacrificial grounds for the Apis, the mountain gods. The view from up there was breathtaking, what little breath I had left after that steep climb. I was to be an observer during the ritual to the gods, which involved the sacrifice of a llama. I was to take notes and record their strange rituals, paraphernalia thereof. And then our soldiers came. I remember a Quechuan shaman calmly walking up to the officer in charge. The officer leveled a gun in his head and shot him clean through. I shouted at them, "What are you doing?" And he said, "Stay out of this, Father. This is the sanctioned purge." Started killing indiscriminately, killing everything that walked or tried to crawl away to safety. I managed to get Hashtu to run away before one of the soldiers knocked me out with the butt of his rifle. I woke up and there was no veterans left in Ayacucho. They were just gone. I searched for Hashtu, but I couldn't find him. Either he was found and shot, or he managed to stay hidden up in the mountains. It pains me to see all these atrocities committed by my people. I'm reminded once again of the Pishtaku, the white murderers who came here to slaughter these people for their own evil purposes. Can you speak to someone, Helmut? Someone who can put a stop to this nonsense, this barbaric nonsense? It cannot go on. In the name of the Lord. I've packed my bag, bought warm clothes, sturdy shoes. I've even gotten a hold of a gun for protection. Tonight I will go into the mountains and search for my friend Hashtu, and I hope to see a new dawn when I return. Wish me luck. Games was big hit when they came out. The last one, Youngblood, was not that good. Okay. Well, I missed letters in the last 2 chapters. That's disappointing. I don't remember how to crouch and stuff. Oh, that's interesting. Switch the grip on the knife. I don't know why that matters, but something you can do, so that's cool, I guess.
Curious gadget. Useless without a battery.
What is it? let's say we found a battery. A laser cutter, you say?
Needs a recharge.
And the last Wolfenstein I played was like way back in the day when it was, you know, not good graphics and maxed out. Use the laser cutter to cut through fences. I did that all wrong, but you know. Hopefully you still get through this. Oh, really? Supposed to run and jump, or? This is a crazy route to go and... Amazing how nobody has sounded an alarm or anything yet. Like 3 dead bodies here. Enigma code piece 8.8. I want to finish exploring this place before I go out that window. Did not realize that thing was alive. That was not cool. Located near the northern part of the Ural Mountains, not far from Karachi, the Death's Head commando training camps are considered to be the toughest in the world. In a series of investigative reports, we reveal how these fierce combatants manage to live through their days on extreme cold temperatures and how it makes them the superior warriors. What did I just pick up? First German lands on the moon at 3:56 yesterday afternoon. Astronaut Hans Armstrong became the first man to walk on the moon. First contact with the moon's surface was made 30 minutes after Armstrong and his co-pilot Emmerich Otto steered the lunar module to its landing spot in an area known as the Glimmer Bowl. After the landing, the two astronauts began their adventure on the moon by planting the beautiful flag of the Reich. They then started collecting soil and rock samples for further analysis back on Earth.
Neue Schweine raus! Schichtwechsel, wir sind spät dran. Eine Minute.
What am I supposed to do here?
Genau eine Minute, Hans. Dann müssen wir aber los.
Seriously?
Nach rechts. Hier, du da. Komm schon.
Is he about to execute him or what?
Dreckige, du komm vorwärts. Zeig dir was, du. Faule Drecksau, du komm. Komm. Geh raus. Schnell vorwärts.
Oh, this is the prison transport. Duh. Okay.
Komm schon.
I need to get on top of it.
Hey, du. Noch 5 Schritte. Vorwärts. Glaubt, der könnte rasten? Links rein. Rein sofort, du Drecksau, du. Rein. Rein. Hans, komm schon. Lass uns gehen.
They didn't hear anything crash on the roof.
Stone. Concrete for miles. I wonder if there's anything in this world worth saving. Desolation. Tyranny. Enemy of endless might. I'm wondering if I have any friends left standing. Comes down to it. I'll fight alone. But I promise you this. Friends, if this is where they're keeping you, I will find you and set you free. Safe remove across the rooftop undetected. Stay off the ground.
Achtung, Gefangene für Zellblock B. Vorbereiten auf spezielle Sicherheitsprüfung. Gefangene Klasse S. Stufe Rot.
I mean, what's the plan here? Got to the prison, now what? Wow, what the heck? That's funny. To a 90s boy band song? How would that song go?
Gefangene, vergessen Sie nicht, dass Sie bei jeglichem Widerstand gegen Umerziehungsmaßnahmen der umfassenden Zeit des Strafvollzugs ausgesetzt werden.
Hopefully he doesn't notice the giant hole in the gate
Gefangene,
fence.
vergessen Sie nicht Ihre Pflichten im Strafvollzug. Sie befinden sich hier als Folge Ihres Handelns. Leisten Sie Ihre Strafe mit Würde ab.
Where did the guy go? I will find you and I will set you free. Didn't mean to break the mood. No, you're good. Oh, he noticed. About your dead friend over there. Did you notice him?
Gefangene, vergessen Sie nicht, dass der Besitz verbotener Waren automatisch eine Strafverlängerung nach sich zieht.
Shoot. Shoot. No big deal. Yeah, I did. Poor Hado. Why is he not killing this dude? Dang. Well, that could have gone better. Oh, you can't end it due to participating? Let's see. Choose a prediction outcome. Choose outcome, not Hado. Then we can go ahead and run this. Only a minute till it would have anyways. It's funny, TTS works when I'm out here, but it doesn't work when I'm in the game. TTS just doesn't work with this game. I don't think we won. I don't think we won.
Bad news below. Safe move across the rooftop undetected. Stay off the ground.
Everybody like climb down this ladder? Jeez.
Gefangene, vergessen Sie nicht, dass Sie bei jeglichem Widerstand gegen
Me
Umerziehungsmaßnahmen
through.
der umfassenden Gewalt des Strafvollzugs ausgesetzt werden.
Oh, shoot. Throwing the knife worked pretty darn well, didn't it? That's really freaking handy.
Vergessen Sie nicht Ihre Pflichten im Strafvollzug. Sie befinden sich hier als Folge Ihres Handelns. Leisten Sie Ihre Strafe mit Würde ab.
Really handy. Oh, hell no. Oh, oh. No, sir. Giant mechanical dogs and me. Shut up. For a second, I thought he was about to pee or something. Love how we can fit like a rat through these little grates. That sucks. What a way to go. Just trying to take a pee. God! And then getting drowned in your own urine. Jeez. And then stabbed in the head. And a swirly just to top it off. Our protagonist is a sweetheart. Freaking dogs, dude. No rest for the wicked. Oh. Hi. That knife throw is OP. How have I not even like picked up a gun after all this? Nothing on the walls, huh? Ah. Scientist Manhattan livable in just 5 years? Manhattan has been the radioactive wasteland for the past decade. There have been few attempts to go into the Forbidden Zone because of the risk of lethal exposure to radiation, but now scientists believe they have a way to turn the radioactive ground zero of New York into a livable environment in just 5 years. This technology could finally make atom bombs safer to use without destroying the environment, said Professor Johann Schrull during this morning's press conference. Oh, what a world. What a world. Shoot. Threw my knife and missed. Stuck into the wall. I've updated find key. Seems like the key would have been near the commander here, but what do I know? Oh, and the key box on the wall right in front of my face? Yep. Yep. Seems right. I freaking took that guy down. It's a middle level that I would like to get on that middle level and take out whatever's up there. I don't feel comfortable having them above me. Make sure we switch back to the knife this time. What the? Where the heck did that guy come from? God, dude. That thing is serious about trying to get me, isn't it? We didn't even explore, like, this room back here. It bothers me. This is where I walk down. Any health or anything around here? Jeez Louise. I'm hurting. Nothing. Nathan nada. Well, that was fun. Fun little detour to Nothingville. Sigh. Jeez, dude. I jumped at the wrong spot. Are you kidding me? What a ripoff. We were there, man. Is there like any indication when it's coming? Not today. Son of a... Why is that thing on me and...
B. B2. Gotta be in here somewhere. There. B2. Time to let the monsters out of the cage. Leashed up like animals. Goddamn animals.
No way. Fergus? Hasn't it been like 14 years?
Here I was, getting ready for the eternal nap. And this Nazi-killing jammy bastard shows up out of nowhere. What have you been up to, Blazkowicz?
Shooting, stabbing, strangling Nazis. Ready to set things straight, Fergus.
Well then, let's square on out of here. Kill every damn Nazi that gets in our way. Eh? Careful with that door! Here they come.
Wish I had an idea, guys.
You may be a way out.
Pretty sure they would have seen that coming, but you know, whatever. You guys coming up, or is it just me? Just me? Okay. Sucked. I know that sucked.
Sign for sore eyes.
Heck yeah. What alerted them to my presence? How well does this thing work at such a distance?
What the best you can do, you wee Nazi cunt?
Nice of Fergus to be the only one to survive. I feel like this must be a fever dream. None of this is real.
We are getting the fuck out of here now. Looks like a two-man lock. We have to hit these two buttons at the same time. On my mark, hit that button there. Ready? 3, 2, 1, march! Shite! There you go.
Well, crap. Well, crap.
Get moving, Blaskowitz!
Jeez. Rather not die again. Need health, man. Need health. What I'm terrified of is that the dog, that giant mechanical dog, is going to catch up to us. Yeah, dude.
No one's ever escaped this hellhole.
Where is the dog?
Cover me while I open this gate.
Yeah, Hato, I got him. Thanks, man. They arrived.
I'll follow you. Have to get this chap. Back covered, Glasgow. Glasgow! Useless Nazi dogs!
Dang, dude, I was focused on the wrong things. Focused on the wrong thing. No good. Takes so long to load after you die.
I'll follow you. Have to get this chap. Back covered, Glasgow.
I just swapped this. Who is shooting at me? Glad you were able to just keep down and be fine. That's great. Gosh, dang it. That's the plan, Mbawadger. That is the plan. Ay. Knock on it.
Keep my back covered, Glasgow. Squeeze them back, Glasgow. Useless Nazi dogs.
How is that other guy still alive? Are you freaking kidding me? He had two weapons, one that was fully loaded and one that one bullet, and he chose to stick with the one. Let's have an auto shotgun fight. Gosh.
I need you to cover me while I open this gate.
How about you cover me a little? Jeez. Do I have any ammo for this thing? Ah, grenades, finally. We are big fans of grenades. Decaritas the Wolfenstein. That did happen once or twice. But those were flukes. Clearly. What you doing back here, Fergus? Thanks for all your help, buddy. Jeez. Let's see, where are we? See how we're doing. Oh, shoot. Big stretch. Everybody, big stretch. Oh, man. Feels good. I think we got him this time, guys. I think we got him this time. I like that skin. Hold on now. What was that skin for? Heck yeah. Stand for the tank. Nothing super exciting. Ragdoll flying rogue. Funny. That's funny. Alright. This is actually, you know, it being a tight little hallway, it's a good spot for shotgun, even though I like the rifle. Where's Fergus, dude? Nope. Don't play that game, puppy. Oh, there's Fergus. How nice of you to finally participate. How'd it go? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, we don't like dogs. No, sir. Anybody else want to come around the corner? Well, this room's a death trap. Shoot. Enjoy. He's not alive still. Grenades are very disappointing. Pipe bombs, I guess, whatever they are.
Well, Blasco, we're almost out of here, so don't be dying or anything.
Let's go. Oh no, I gotta drive this thing? You've got to be kidding me.
Crafty, loyal, tenacious.
Shut it, eh? Well, no getting through.
I can't believe you made it out of there.
Me either. I thought for sure that dog was gonna catch up and kill us at some point.
Do any of you know how to hotwire a car?
It is time to move.
Oh, good. Please tell me you know where to go.
Hold this.
Got eyes all over the city, tracking our every move. If this was nighttime, we'd have more options. The daytime entry to the Chrysler Resistance headquarters is no easy feat. Not that anyone's ever tried one before. Skies are empty for now. Lucky for us. Well, I'd rather die in the fresh air than in that damn prison. Right, you be on the alert now. This is a two-parter. First, we need to hit that blind spot precisely dead on. You in position? Now! Go, go, go! Long as we stay in this here mist, no one will see us. Right, this is the second part. We're jumping. Don't hesitate, just do it. As soon as you hit the water, you're gonna hold your breath and swim after me. Whatever you do, stay under the water. You break the surface, we're all dead. There are Nazis fucking everywhere. Now don't think about it. Just jump.
I don't think anybody's looking for her. She could have just, you know, walked away. Good thing I got our trusty laser cutter here.
Kept me locked up in that prison for the last 3 months. You don't supposed to get great in front of a house. I just fucking forgot. Anyway, this is your new home. Hey, Blaskowitz, climb up right here.
William,
Climb up right here. Who's letting us in? What's going on here?
hold me, I'm freezing.
It's not how you hold someone who's freezing.
Put him down, Max. Gently.
Dude, what's up with that guy?
Please, Captain. This is Klaus. He's on our side. Used to be a Nazi, but not anymore.
How is this possible? We're in the very center of Berlin. You're hiding in a plain sight.
It's the last place they would look at.
Will they not hear us?
Best to keep your voice down then, yeah?
Fuck me. B.J. Blazkowicz. I should have known only you would be dumb enough to do a daytime entry.
The lady.
Glad to have you back, Fergus.
Caroline, you're alive.
If you call shitting in a bag living, 3 pulverized vertebrae. You?
Head trauma, 4 inches of cast iron shrapnel right in the conch. Still in there.
Severed colon, septic shock, shattered pelvis.
Memory loss, flashbacks, 14 years in a loony bin.
Good to see you, William. So, what can you do?
What are you doing here?
Pleased to see you too, Tekla.
You're supposed to be dead, Fergus Reed. You've been gone for 3 months. This stupid anomaly. People don't come back from Eisenwald. And you, long since off the books. I've heard stories about you. I was told you died in 1946. Misinformation, always. You, I don't even know who you are. We're variable. Well, none of this has been accounted for. I will have to revise my whole model. Thank you very much.
I am hearing interesting things out of London. I have a folder marked Project Whisper, but someone has borrowed it. Klaus, I believe it was. Can you find it and bring it to me, would you please, Captain? Now that you are here, I think we can do great things. Why don't you sit with me, Miss Anya? Listen in on these frequencies. Anything out of London, make a note of the time and write down as much as you can. Here is pen and paper.
Can I do typewriter?
You know how to type.
Yes. My parents thought I should learn.
For you to take dictation, prescriptions and such.
Not really. It was useful during my time at the University of London for my doctorate in archaeology. Then the Blitz came,
Archaeology.
and I had to go back home. I was only 16.
Well, Doctor, please.
16-year-old with a doctorate in
assist me
archaeology?
figuring out
They must just give those things out like candy, huh?
are up to.
Nobody wants to talk to me, apparently. Okay. That's fine.
Find Klaus on
I've
the
got a little gun. I can just burn through there.
folder for Project Whisper.
I'm locked out of everywhere. No one wants to talk to me. I'm getting a little triggered over here. Finally, British tyranny comes to an end. As if blessed by the sun, the German flag hung high this morning over Buckingham Palace to mark the end of the tyrannical monarchy which has plagued the English people for centuries. Field Marshal Gerolf Feigenbaum, who led the British invasion, cautioned that armed resistance is to be expected, but the majority of the British people will soon realize how they have been fooled by the British government's warmongering leaders. Following the surrender, the whole of the Commonwealth now falls under German rule. Ah, good old misinformation. Stockholm. The Red Army were forced to retreat last night from a Moscow engulfed by flames following a week-long German bomb raid. Hey, baby. The barrage of mortar fire heard throughout the night and well into Thursday morning seems to have obliterated what was left of the inner parts of the city. As of yet, there's been no word of the whereabouts of either Joseph Stalin or his high command. Prisoners. Early morning, a small group of prisoners escaped from Eisenwald prison. The prisoners were described by the police as highly dangerous murderers, rapists, degenerates. They advised the public to stay alert for people displaying deviant behavior and report on anything. Early Monday morning, a special assault team launched an attack on the last stronghold of the People's Liberation Army, Victory in Asia. Within hours, the Republic of China surrendered unconditionally. Experts commented that the Japanese government now have no choice but to give up their territorial claims in Asia. Sources close to Field Marshal claim that a plan is being drawn up for both China and Japan, which will transition the two countries into servant states, separate governments and military. These states will, of course, be supremely governed by the superior German Empire. The cold Russian winter bites hard, but one could not tell looking at the rosy, smiling faces of the victorious German army and the liberated Russian people. The last battle against the Red Army took place in I don't know how to say that, following their month-long campaign to seize the Russian capital, a campaign which, after numerous setbacks, hundreds of civilian casualties, caused the Russian people to turn against their own army. With nightly bomb raids by the German Air Force on the Red Army's military factories in the Ural region, merely a matter of time before the Russian forces would start to lose their morale. The murderous tyrant Joseph Stalin is yet to be found, but there are rumors circulating that he may have been assassinated by his own men. Triumph in the east. It was a devastating defeat for the Red Army when the German flag was raised on the west side of the River Volga this morning. In a statement to a reporter on site, Field Marshal Ritter said that the victory is not only thanks to our hard work and dedicated troops, but also the result of a new weapon that was deployed for the first time in battle. The Panzerhund is a mechanical, autonomous beast of war that cannot feel fear and cannot feel remorse. Purest form of killing machine, yada yada yada. Royal Air Force down. The Royal Air Force suffered a major defeat yesterday at the Battle over Liverpool. Major losses reported on both sides. The RAF were forced to retreat after losing more than two-thirds of their fighters, but even when faced with overwhelming odds, our brave boys in the skies continue to fight for king and country. Fighting spirit may be what constitutes the very essence of Englishness. Us Englishmen, we fight until the very end, said a corner shop owner trying to put out a fire raging inside St. Luke's Church. And I'll be darned if I'll let some Jerry come here and tell us what to do. Is this man channeling the spirit of RAF pilot Jameson? Jameson, who was shot down above Liverpool yesterday, burst out of his burning wreckage, his body on fire, and armed only with a pistol, and killed 4 German paratroopers, before finally succumbing himself. Even as the enemy stands at our doorstep, the RAF will go to hell and back to kick them out of England. Jolly good boys. A regime crosses the Atlantic. Earlier this week, a German submarine was sunk in the Cabot Strait, just a few miles off the coast of Cape North. Today, hundreds of ships crossed the Atlantic, and the first German troops set foot upon Canadian soil. Now is the time to be brave, said the Prime Minister in an emergency radio broadcast. It's now or never. Our boys at the front line need your support to defend our homeland, defend our freedom. Well, I guess that's 14 years of history that we just caught up on real quick.
I heard you were looking for the Project Whisper folder. It's not here, obviously.
Okay. What? Last night in England, the stalwart resistance of the brave people of London has been quelled, claim sources inside London. After the August uprising, which had seemed like a turning point for the resistance fighters, German tyrants unleashed their latest machine of oppression, a monstrous thing called the London Monitor. Eyewitness reports describe the fight as a massacre with cobblestone streets drenched in the blood of brave resistance fighters crushed or gunned down by the giant machine. German elite units, combat units, then proceeded to move from block to block, systematically taking out the last of the freedom fighters. We read all of this. So, Find Project Whisper. Okay.
Leave me alone, all right? I don't know.
Everyone's so friendly. Helpful.
You know about before going off on you like that's a force of habit.
No worries, Johnny Cowboy. It's not the first time it happens.
Yeah, perhaps you should consider removing them tattoos.
You can spell your own name in
I wasn't
capital
sure I could
letters,
say it
immediate
all the way. I
doctorate.
got them, and I'm sorry to say it was a very proud moment of my life. I want removing them to be an even prouder moment. No more Nazis, no more tattoos.
So long as you don't get in the way of me killing Nazis, we'll see eye to eye. Caroline's looking for a document folder, Project Whisper.
Ruhige sich, Junge. Max doesn't speak English very well, but he does know Project Whisper. It's a risky business operation. He knows it will cost us to pull it out. Max doesn't like violence. He doesn't want to see anyone get hurt. Alles in Ordnung, mein Sohn. Wir werden für dich kämpfen.
Caroline said you borrowed the folder. Do you have it here?
I did take it 2 days ago, but I put it back. Go to the ground floor. The folder should be in the drawer in a desk in her room, where I left it.
I mean, we were getting along so well there for a second, and then
Should be inside a desk.
Must be Max's room. Max hiding in there is at the Project Whisper folder. Either need a crowbar or find a way around.
either need a crowbar or a way around, you say.
Looks empty. Maybe we could sleep in here. Could use some shut-eye.
Oh, I didn't know I was gonna go to sleep. Peekaboo! You crazy. Oh, I got a health upgrade. Look at me go. What's that back there? Okay, there's a... on record. America surrenders. Speaking to the American people in the following stone, Christmas Eve, the President of the United States declared the government's total surrender to the German army. The announcement comes just days after the atomic bomb was dropped in New York. This final act of violence may have saved millions of lives that would have resulted from a land invasion of America, said the German leader in a press statement. Following the announcement, I applaud the president for making such a brave decision. At the president's speech, a spectacular show was put on by the invading troops parading down the streets of Washington to the roaring sound of German jet fighters passing by overhead. Even more spectacular were the massive mechanical beasts known as Panzerhunden or armored dogs hulking over the crowds. Hand pushed back. It was a proud moment for the Republic of China. The People's Liberation Army of the Japanese were pushed back into the Hubei province. Yet from the north, another dark menace approaches at a swift pace. The German army has overthrown the brave Russian Empire, now moving towards China. During a rousing speech earlier today, the chairman spoke of his faith in the Chinese people. Unified China cannot be defeated, he said. She's in here. Iris, do you need to go potty? She says she did. Largest bomb ever invented was dropped 13 hours ago in New York City, largely decimating Manhattan, killing over 200,000 people. It's an atomic bomb, said our great leader. 20,000 times more powerful than the biggest bomb ever created before, but more than a bomb, this is a warning to the American people. Got a crowbar. All right. We are on our way. No time to sit here and feel sorry for yourself, Fergus.
Max, I really need you to step aside. Max, bitte. Geht zur Seite. Das ist wichtig.
Max, komm her! Komm an! Alles in Ordnung. Alles wird gut.
Spartans! What is your profession?
Got the folder, guys. Now the question is, how the heck do I get back there? It's clearly like a entrance through a wall. I don't appreciate it being hidden from me. Doggone it, it's exiting the level when I talk to her.
Much obliged, Captain Blazkowicz. You ready for an assignment?
Thought I just finished an assignment.
Friends and comrades, this is it. Project Whisper. It's been in development for years. A helicopter aircraft. The Nazis have found a way to make it virtually silent in flight and undetectable by means of radar. Anya has decrypted the Nazi chatter out of London and located the only 3 prototypes in existence at the London Nautica research facilities there.
Peekaboo!
We are finally strong enough to try out the operation.
Peekaboo!
The days of scurrying like rats are over. With these machines in our possession, we can go anywhere, hit anything. We will rebuild the Kreisau Circle, arm ourselves to the hilt. We will rise up and take down Death's head for good. They think the war is over, that we are weak, beaten, don't have the guts to oppose them. And as always, they are wrong.
I've got a 14-hour drive. I've got a sinus infection. I haven't had a full night's sleep in 8 months. So let's go, people. Because I'm not doing this again.
You've got balls of steel, Bobby Brown.
Stop. I just want to get this over with.
Got a sinus infection? Like that was the worst you could come up with?
Danke. Sie können passieren. Ein Liter!
Oh, hello. Fucking Nazi twit. This big fucking disgraceful building is a London Nautica. This used to be downtown London. Used to be fighting in the streets over here. I mean, furious, unrelenting resistance. And then the Nazis brought in the London Monitor and everything went to shit from there. They just do whatsoever they please now. They just fucking leveled everything and erected this fucking monstrosity. It's a top Nazi research facility, this is. Aviation, space, all kinds of evil shit transpiring. Caroline and the other pilots should be over the radio tower by now, you see it. Anya's operating the radio back in Berlin. You can reach him using this. This is where you get off. So long, Blazkowicz. You make this count, all right?
It's pretty close right there. Almost ended the mission right there. Jeez, dude. wasn't scared. Ah, really, I hate those things. They would be way worse in real life. It's a long way to the top if you want to rock and roll. What's up, Coretto? Who's this Antonio fellow? Sucks to suck. That's all I can say about that one.
Up ahead is the reception area. I want you to go to the far end of the reception area through the large doorway.
Got a Tesla grenade. That's GG to the enemy. GG to the enemy.
Wind's coming on hard like. Picked the wrong day for hang gliding.
Nope. Not cool. Jeez. These cutscenes in this game, dude, they're freaking awesome. I threw a Tesla grenade. I expected to stun it, not to completely destroy it immediately. What's for dinner? Nice. Okay, well, I don't think I'm going to be able to sneak through with my knife plan. Did get a second knife, though, so now I can chuck one. Oh. You like health? Alright. Do some stream raiding. I can eat a little dinner. What's everybody got going on out there? What's wrong with your butt? Ooh. Guy saw me? I feel like that's unlikely. Shut up, alarms. Why is this thing... It's out of ammo. I didn't even know it could run out of ammo. Did not live through that grenade. Thing still down there? Yep. Grenades are good. Excuse me. Alright. I don't think that reached. Not dead? Golly. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, okay. Now, where are we going? We came down on this side, so... Oh, wait, maybe we came down on this side. We did. Old crap. What is that dude talking about? There's an exclamation here. Oh, what is this? Oh.
Inside the room is a door to the maintenance section. Look for a door on the outer wall near to the top of the dome.
The guy won't move. I don't have enough ammo to make this one worthwhile. What the heck? I don't know what just happened, dude. I tried to take him down with my knife, and I think my guy just threw the knife twice. I'll get some in a minute. Oh, come on, I gotta do this part again.
Inside the room is a door to the maintenance section. Look for a door on the outer wall near to the top of the dome.
I'm gonna die again. Give me armor, give me good stuff, guys. Give me the good stuff. What we wanted. That's what we were hoping for. It's an interesting little play. Much room to maneuver in there, is there? What am I doing? Crime rate down in quarantine blocks. Police are seeing a trend of diminishing crime rate in London quarantine blocks. It's quite safe now for the denizens of the quarantines to take a stroll down the streets. Murder cases are of a historic low. Added that the benevolent treatment of the citizens by the new regime has had a positive effect on the decent folk of the city. We are also seeing an increase in the number of reports filed on deviant behavior by both neighbors and members alike. You stupid things keep coming from? Supposed to have opened a door to a maintenance section towards the top of the room. Did a ladder up here open? No. Weird. Huh. Listen to the museum stuff. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we came through that door. The map. Some kind of exclamation over here. Something here. Seems like there should be, but it's not anymore. That's it right there. That's where I need to get. I just have to run all the way around. I was wondering if you know fix and tab when you change to custom controls to turn off pause to follow commands I give. I just disabled pause, so I changed spacebar instead of being pause. It's my command center. And when you're on custom controls, you need to get rid of the stop command. Because when you're using WASD to move the camera around, the S key will make your unit stop if you haven't disabled it. So I just disabled stop altogether, and I use the hold command when I want my units to stop. I don't know if there is any significant difference between hold and stop, but I haven't noticed or whatever. So glad that they made this a maze. That's always enjoyable. Dude. Can I jump to that thing? Like, need to get up there. Hey, Dentrossi. Alright. Getting slightly annoyed. Oh, I see. Jeez. Guys lived through way more than I give you credit for. Doggone it. I have to redo that whole room. Oh my gosh. Ugh. happening?
Hopefully the elevators haven't suffered any damage from the blast.
Hopefully, huh? Yeah, looks like they're perfectly intact. What am I supposed to do here? Just run and jump? Come on, dude. How are all these guys knowing where I am all the time? Not left-handed. Why did that just switch hands on me? When I see use at or patrol command, the units won't follow that. If it's an area where it usually does work, patrol cancels itself until the units. Those ones dead. Oh man, the units won't follow the attack command if it's an area where it usually does work. I'm telling you, if you're using WASD, you're probably pushing S to move the map around and making your units stop. You need to make sure that if you're using WASD, make sure that S is not... Because on the custom keys, S does both stop and moves your units around. So you probably have them selected and then you're pushing S to go look at something.
Shooting the brakes off. What could go wrong? Better stand on the counterweight.
Hopefully the elevators haven't suffered any damage from the blast.
Did I die? I don't understand what happened.
Hopefully the elevators haven't suffered any damage from the blast.
Jeez.
Ich habe ein ganz mieses Gefühl bei der Sache. Nochmal, keine Angst. Diese Aufzüge sind hier aus. Und was zur Hölle war das? Klingt, als wäre jemand oben auf dem Aufzug. Vielleicht sind sie hier, um uns zu retten.
What am I...
We'll be back.
Okay.
Shooting the brakes off the elevator. What could go wrong? Better stand on the counter.
I guess that was the counterweight. Thankfully.
I think I found something.
What do you see?
Ancient artifacts, highly technological in nature. Parchment. Looks like Hebrew. I think the Nazis are trying to reverse engineer all this stuff.
Are there any identifying marks?
Dot? You should. Dog, Abel, apostrophe. Abel, Tara, space, yoke, item, Charlie, Hal, Uncle Dog.
Might be something in our archives, Anya. See if you can find any references to Dot Yishud.
Will do. Be careful out there.
I like her, Blaskovitz. Good catch. Be sure to bring as much of this Dot Yishud stuff as you can carry.
Will do.
All right, I think that's a good place to call it for part 2.